Today we're going to go over the Homestack app or the Barrett Real Estate app, so you guys know how to log in into your account, get any marketing materials, view your clients, and also we'll go through the app as well, and we'll switch over to the actual mobile app version so you can see what that looks like as well. So to get to this, basically what you're going to do is you're going to type in the URL. You're going to type in broker.homestack.com. Then it'll bring you to this login page. The account that we set up with, you should get an initial email that'll send you your login information. So you can go in here and you can just click login. Once you log into the Homestack app, now you'll be able to see your dashboard. So on here, again, this is the PC version, so you can see it on your computer. You can go in here and you can view everything on here. That'll be user information. You can see what they've been doing on the app, all that kind of stuff. You can see it from here. In your dashboards, you've got some initial information. It's going to show you the total amount of users you have. Users are going to be how many people are on your app, how many of them have logged in this month, and then how many people or how many listings have been viewed in the past 6 months. You can see some brief information here, most viewed listings. You can see the recent users that have joined. And then you can also see recent user activity, properties they viewed, and then you can also see properties they've saved or properties they shared and sent out to like other people, family members or something like that. You can see all that information here on your dashboard. Then if you go over here to the left-hand side, you can see you have quite a few options. You can go to users. This will show you a list of all your users that you have in your app. You can always download these too into a CSV file or an Excel spreadsheet. And you can upload that to any other system if you're not using Chime. If you are using Chime, you can integrate that into the system so that it'll automatically put that information into your Chime account. You can also see the chat. So if you guys don't know, users can message you through the app. So when you're on the app, they can message you and ask questions, ask about properties, all kinds of stuff. There will be an initial message, new user bot message that'll send out instantly to each person as soon as they sign up with the app. You can update that and change this to whatever you want. You just got to type in here and you can change that information in there. As you can see, I've changed it. Thanks for downloading my app. If you have any questions or are ready to get the process started, let me know. And then you can also see chat transcripts on here as well with your clients and stuff like that if you have messaged anybody through the app. Push notifications is a new feature on the app. They just rolled this out like a week or two ago. But now you can send custom push notifications to their phone. If you don't know what push notifications are, it's those little notifications you get from like different apps and stuff like that on your phone that pop up as like a little banner. You can send those out automatically. So as you can see here, I have one already that says it's going to go to all users. Basically, the alert says questions, and then it says take a look around, and then the content of it says if you have any questions, send me a message in the app. And then you can schedule it for a specific date, or you can send it out for a day in particular. These right here are basically just ones that I've already sent out. To send one of these are a pretty cool way you can reach out to your clients. It's a little less intrusive than a text message, but it does get them using the app and getting on there. If you have a new listing that just went out, you can post that in here and send a push notification for that listing specifically. Or if you want to send them to a website, say you have a YouTube video that just went live or a live stream that you're doing or your Instagram or anything like that, you can send them a link to stuff that they can go to. To create one of those, it's super easy. You just click over here and you click send notification. And then for recipients, you can select individual users or you can select all your users. You're going to create a title for your push notification. You'll create a subtitle. And then this will allow you to choose the type of push notification. URL is going to send them to a specific website. Listing is going to send them a specific listing. And then text is obviously just going to be like a text, like a message. And then you can either send it now or you can schedule it for a specific time. So that makes it super easy for you to schedule out these notifications depending on what you're doing throughout the week or the month. Now, if we go in here, on the left-hand side again, we're going to just keep going down the row. We've got exclusive listings. So if you have a specific listing that you want to advertise or promote, or it's an exclusive one to you, whether that be one that is on an off-market property or just a new listing in general, that's one specifically that you want to promote, you can add that in here. You just click new listing, and then you're going to put that information in here. You can add the photos. You'll add all the information. You can also add, if it is on the MLS, you can add the MLS ID and all that stuff in there too. And then when clients are searching on the app, there is a section specifically for just exclusive listings. So that's a nice little feature to have on there as well. You have a marketing tab here. This will give you your invite link. You can copy this link. This will give you the invite link that you can send to people. This will send them directly to a little landing page that tells them to download your app. I'll show you what that looks like here. This is what the landing page will look like, and it says, download Barrett Real Estate app. It's got get it on the App Store or Google Play Store, and then it'll have your name and then your bio, whatever you have on there. So it's a cool little thing. You can add this to your Popple. You can copy this link and add it to your Popple, and then they can download the app from there, and it'll send them to that little landing page. Also with the app, there's a QR code. So you can send clients this QR code, or you can add this QR code to different stuff, any of your marketing materials, so they can download your app. You can also download the badges. So on your website or on, again, any of your marketing material, you can download these app badges, and then you see right there, it'll save it to your computer. So then you can add that to any of your marketing materials. Also here, you've got the app icon. This is what the icon looks like. So in the App Store, it'll look like this, and it'll also look like this on the user's phone as well. Now, the next thing we're going to look at is preferences. If you go under preferences, you can go in here. You can say new user signups, email and push notifications, user favorites. These are what's going to notify you. You can have it do via email or via push notification. So you can update this and you can change this and turn these on and off if you don't want certain notifications and stuff like that. The other big thing, obviously, is going to be your profile. You want to make sure when you guys first get into the app, you go and set that up so it's set up properly. You're going to put all your information in here. You'll put a little biography here in this little biography section. Just a little bio so that people know who you are. Obviously, make sure you upload a headshot or a photo for your profile picture. On this, you can also change your password if you need to. You can, if you want, display your license details to the clients. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. All right, the next thing you can do, just like you can do in Chime, you can apply tags to certain leads. If you want to organize them that way, you can go and you can apply tags. If you wanted to create your own, you can go in here and create your own tags, so you can categorize your leads any way you want that makes the most sense for you, and you can apply those those tags to any of those leads. If you go in here, we go into users. You can see here, if I apply a tag to this, I can click on this client, and then I can add tags right here and put any information or any specific tags I want on there. Also in the user profile, so like if this is one of my clients, I can go in here and add any notes or anything like that. And then I can also see any recent activity or stuff like that that they've done. Again, you can add however many tags you want in here. The other big thing is obviously the settings and integrations. This is going to make sure that you can integrate it with anything you need to. You get an API key, and obviously if you use Zapier, you can connect it through Zapier as well. If you click on the left-hand side, if you click on here, if you click training, it's going to take you to their resources, so you can see any information and stuff like that. Any trainings that you want to go through, it'll show you how to do that kind of stuff. Or you can watch our trainings that we do. And then also you've got a help center, email support, and if you have any questions, you can email support or go to the help center as well if you have questions. Another cool feature, just so you guys can see it, is you can set up property listings or property alerts for users as well. So if we go into here to a user, we can create a saved search specifically for that client. It's going to be tied to your MLS, so it'll work. And then you can put in the specific requirements of what they're looking for and then have that search saved, so it'll send them properties that match what they're looking for. Your users can also go in there and mess around and change anything they want as well. So, all right. Now that you've kind of seen everything that the app has here and how to navigate it in here, let's go and switch over to the mobile app so you can actually see what the mobile app looks like and what it looks like on your end so you can navigate it. Everything that's done in here, you can do all of that stuff in the app, so you can do either or. So we'll switch over to that now. Okay, guys, now we are in the mobile app. So as you can see here on the main screen, you've got the BRE app right here. If you go ahead and click on that, it's going to take you to the opening of the main page here. So now you can see this uses, the big difference with this app is that it uses users' actual location to actually find properties that are right near them. So if you go on here and you pinch and zoom, you can go and you can see what properties and stuff like that are available or which ones are around and near you. And then they've got some different colors as well for the different ones here. If you click on those, anything that's blue has an open house. Anything that is green is just active in general. So if you go in there again, you can see all this stuff in the app, your clients, no matter where they are, they will be able to see properties that are available around them. So it's nice because it's really like a little pocket Zillow, but it's all connected to you and it's a custom account just for you. So any of your clients that want to use the app, they can use this without having to worry about any of their data getting sold, other agents calling them. You can even just set it up so that people can just get on there and just, use your app so that they will always have your information if they ever need anything. If we go in here in the app, you have map. You can also change the way this map looks by clicking at the top here. You got cards where you can see individual listings and look through them that way, or you can view them on a grid and see quite a few more at the same time. In here, you can either search for an address. If you click on the search section, you can go from your current location, or again, if you click on that, you can search for a specific address or a zip code or a city, anywhere in particular. Any of your saved searches, if you had saved searches, will be in here for your clients. Your clients will be able to see this and look for properties and stuff like that and save any searches they want in particular. If you click these little lines up here at the top corner, you'll see that you can change the criteria and your filters on what you want to see. If you want to see only exclusive listings, if you want to see houses that have open houses, and then you can put in the criteria for what type of house you're looking for on here. Again, all of this, the client can do all of this on here and search the app and find properties, save searches and all that stuff, and you'll be able to see all of that stuff on their user information. Now, if we look at the bottom here, we've got a little menu bar. Right now we're in the search section, but if we go over to alerts, now we can see any alerts. We can see stuff that's being done by the clients. If they've favorited a listing, if they just signed up, if they viewed a particular listing, you can see all of that stuff in here. If you click on favorites, again, you won't have anything in here unless you've saved certain properties or favorited certain properties, but when your clients are in the app, they'll be able to see any properties that they've saved or favorited specifically. The one thing that's going to be unique to our account as a agent is we're going to have insights. So in the insights tab, we'll be able to go in here. We'll be able to see our users and their information. If we click on any of those users, we'll be able to see any information that they have on there for their account. And then also, if you go here at the top, you see activity as well. Now you can see all the activity your users have done, properties they've looked at, all that stuff you can see here. So that's a super nice feature that you can do all of this from your phone. You do not have to have your computer to access any of this information. Again, at the bottom, if you see here on this little navigation menu, you've got chat. If you click on chat, you can go ahead and you can chat with any of your clients if they have questions. If you want to ask them questions, if anything in particular, you can chat and communicate with your clients through this app. Also, if you want to set up a new one, you can just click the little pencil and paper here up at the top corner, and then you can write a new message to any of the users you have in your system. You've also over here, if you click on the left-hand side, you've got a little bell with a gear. You can change your notifications depending on if you want notifications, like email notifications that someone's messaged you and that kind of stuff. You can change those preferences on here. Again, now if we go back to the bottom and we go to the very last one, we've got account. Here, we will actually see two profiles. You'll have your regular user profile, and then you'll also have your agent profile. If you go to your user profile, you can go in here and you can change, any of your license information, stuff like that. Again, you don't have to display the license information, but you can if you want. It's completely optional. And then you can also change your password in here if you want. Agent profile is what the clients are going to see. So that's what your profile and stuff like that is going to look like. So whenever clients look at your actual agent profile, you will be able to, this is the information that will be displayed to them. You'll have listing notes, any notes that you write on listings and stuff like that. They will be able to have that here. If they write specific notes, they can go in there, say they have a listing and they're like, oh, I liked this one because it had a really cool bathroom. They can write all those notes in here on those specific listings. Any of their saved searches will be right here. Again, this is what the user will see. Some of these things will be available to the user. Some of them won't be available to your clients. It just depends. Our agent accounts will show us everything. So any notes or saved searches that your client has saved, they'll be under that tab. We have a home evaluation page so they can see what their home is worth and they can type in their address and zip code. It'll send you a notification and let you know that they want a home evaluation or a CMA done on their property. And then here is the really cool tab is how you can share it from your phone. The invite friends tab, if you click on that one, You can go and invite your contacts. So if you click on this, you can allow it access to your contacts, and then you can go through and you can send this app to any of the people that you have in your phone and send it over to them. You can also share this link, and then you can send it to any people you need to. You can also copy the link directly, and then you can use it in an Instagram post or Facebook post, and you can post it in there. And then you can also click show QR code, and that'll pull up your QR code for the app so people can scan this and download it. Now you'll see a section here that says Power Partners. Right now, there's nothing in it because we're in the process of still vetting all the Power Partners that we have. But any Power Partners that the company partners with will show up in this app. And not only will you be able to see it, so if you need to get an inspector or you need to get some recommendations from AC guys or something like that, you need that information, or you don't have somebody that you use in particular, you can always refer to this Power Partner section, and it will have people in there that the company has gone through and vetted, that have made sure that they're going to be able to take care of you guys and handle any issues for you and your clients. They will be in here and make sure that you can go in there and access them at any time, instead of having to find like a list or something like that, or get a list, of a CSV file of a bunch of, companies' names and numbers. They'll be right here in the app, which is really cool. The cool thing is too, is that your clients can also see this list. So any of your clients that are on the app can see this Power Partners list. And so if, say a client a couple, months down the road says, hey, something's wrong with the plumbing, I need it checked out. Do you know a plumber? Because inevitably all our clients will ask us for other recommendations and stuff like that. And you can tell them, yes, I do. Do you still have the app? Do you have the app downloaded? Then you get them on the app, and then you can tell them, hey, all my partners, the people who I work with specifically, are all in here. And you can access all their information. So if you need a plumber, if you need a AC person, if you need a roofing guy, they'll all be in here so that you can access them. And then also the last tab here is going to be settings. You can go in your settings and you can change any information and stuff like that on your stuff. So you can go through, you can obviously read terms of service, again, just to see how that works. Privacy policy, again, none of the information, any information is ever sold. We don't sell information to anybody or any other companies. So all your clients' information will be secure within the app. So they don't have to worry about their information getting sold to a bunch of other companies. If they're using Zillow or Realtor.com or Trulia app to search for homes, your app is all within your stuff. So it'll never be sold, or any of that information will be exchanged. And that's pretty much the app in a nutshell. Again, you can navigate and access this on the website, or you can access this on the mobile app, and you can do that. Again, you can share it from the mobile app or on the website. Either way, that information is available, so you can send it out to your clients and give them all the information you can. The cool thing you can do that I did is I created a smart plan in my Chime account, and then essentially what I did is I took that mobile app and then I just went through, and then I took that the link to the mobile app, and then I went on there. I just copied it under the marketing section here. You can see here under the marketing section, you can copy this link, and then you can create a smart plan specifically for all your leads in your system, in your CRM, so that you can send it out to them automatically when they register or when they go on your website, and then they can sign up for the app. So it's a super cool, super powerful tool that you guys can use. Again, now you can tell all your clients that you have a mobile app for them to search for properties, and it'll have your information on it, and you just got to send them the link to sign up. So again, that's basically the Barrett Real Estate mobile app in a nutshell. If you guys have any questions, let me know, or leave it in the comments on the video. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one.